now at the moment, but yeah, no. Do they? Joined it. Joined it. 9 hours tomorrow morning. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, good. That's the one.
Dead nip.
I'm gonna pay you what we agreed. Not one
Use
anymore.
the round mid band.
For that, you can borrow my tools and fix it yourself.
That's fine.
That's
Step
not how
aside.
Twitch works.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Gotta
Press the
bypass
button
the
on
output converter.
and seize out.
No, I'm
Did
not.
anyone ask your opinion?
I'm watching Age of Empires Walolo.
Okay, let's see what happens.
It's like I was telling you.
Oh, the one on the car? Yeah, man.
Not
Same.
at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
It'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Yeah.
Right. Antenna on this thing don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought she'd at least called into you.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Like she can't do shit.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need
What's
to
a
worry, I
5
won't be
a.m.
staying
launch?
long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew
Uh.
Jones. Probably heard of me.
I can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
I can't say that it does.
Don't like to get along, do ya?
Specialist.
That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
If you have a problem, I'm willing to hear it.
Let me tell you what my problem is. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There's no clan. There's no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word.
Yeah, that shitter
You
looks
got no
pretty
mind to
terrible.
see you drifting around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? What? Suddenly all shy?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, best that way. It die on you after all.
I like.
Garage. Didn't they update this? You're a winner. Fucking jump on
I
top
told
of
you
it.
to disappear. Now don't test my patience. I told you to disappear. Now don't test my patience.
Shit, they found you?
Fuck knows if they were looking or if it was just a coincidence.
Jess, what's up?
Jesus Christ. Shane has like 6 people playing
Used to
Dota.
drive rigs for Savoil. Lousy stint that was.
There's a full team in Tuck. No, he's just not part of the party, but he's in Discord with the rest of them. They got the South African, Shane, Mikey, Brent, Nugsy. I'm going to go watch. I'm actually opening Dota 2 for like the first time in months. Oh yeah. Think we're through. Yeah. That's the one.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
Never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
The Snake Nation can kiss my ass. I need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
Hello? Have mercy. I gotta live.
You what? Did you actually get the cop to like?
I got him to just about kill me, yeah. Alright, there you go, there's my voice. Hey, Vaden's here. I haven't seen him in fucking ages. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't... Fuck. Been having countless issues with NVIDIA Broadcast. But, there you go. I uninstalled and reinstalled, so it obviously fucked that shit up. One thing I've always wanted to do playing this game is kill this cop. Turns out he's gonna get that sweet kill on me. Because every time you go through this town, you can't get out your weapon or anything. But it turns out, after you do the little radio tower thing, you can.
Ah.
So I am gonna go kill this fucker this time. For talking shit. Yeah, bro, most of last year, I was basically on course. And didn't get time to do anything. But I've got really good internet now. And heaps of time, so I've been streaming quite a bit pretty much since the start of Jan. Oh, even mid-December, I think. I pumped through Cyberpunk. Fucking, I don't know. This is my 8th playthrough One of them's like 85 hours and I've done everything. And the rest are just like, I don't know, one was a speed run, 6.5 hours.
Short-term memory loss, then hallucinations, violent seizures at the end.
They know where it came from?
But I'm fully addicted to this game, eh? That's weird. So I still can't, like, get a weapon out. I can't do anything in this town. But when I drove through that floating man sitting in the middle of the street, this guy, it let me. Yeah, fair enough. I don't have too many issues with it, other than obviously what I can see right now. It's generally been pretty good. The bugs have been kind of just funny more than anything, rather than game breaking. Yeah. Weird. Ah, and then he just stood up from the nothing he's standing on and he's off. Yeah, I bought a 3090 and like a full new rig and stuff and went pretty ham. And like, just because I knew this was coming and I was hyped for it. And it looks good, man. The stream probably doesn't do it justice, streaming it, and I think 720 is what I've gone with. Mostly because Twitch is kind of a pain in the ass like that. If you stream in 1080, it doesn't do too well. Ah, see, I really want... I'm going to kill this guy, I don't care. Are you offended? Yeah, here he comes. What? Oh, the biggest letdown. The man doesn't exist.
Who doesn't exist?
Ah, that cop. Straight up just drove through him. Okay, these guys do. Now the cop will, and I'll die. Fuck. Okay, so what I have to do is attack the other people to trigger the cop, and then I'm going to try and kill the cop, even though they got skulls, and I will not be able to. This is my priority now. Already ruining my stream by just doing dumb shit. I knew this was going to happen. I'll just play through again and not get sidetracked at all. And I'm not letting that YouTube chick, was it Charlarazard or whatever her name is? She's not keeping my car this time. This guy just always sit in the middle of the road. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is my first female V playthrough. I always just try and make my characters look like me, and it doesn't really work. Wow, those guys hit hard. And no healing. Oh man, I'm actually just gonna die. I haven't heard her voice enough yet to say. I think I prefer male V, but that might just be because I'm used to it. When are my 3 stars gonna go away? There's way too many skulls chasing me. There's no way I can survive this. Maybe if I played on easy. And really, I only want to kill the cop. But I don't know which one he is. There you go. I'm not a bad man anymore. We're all good, team. There's heaps of shards in this town. And where on the map is it? Yeah, it is beyond the wall. It frustrates me because it's there. This is the only time you get to actually go here. Because later on, even if you come through this area and you take out all the guns, you kill everyone there, and you run through, as soon as you get beyond the wall, you just randomly start dying. There's no guns or anything shooting you. There's nothing. Your just health just drops, which is kind of bullshit. I thought I'd be able to just sneak down here, come back, I guess. Even if they just invisible walled it down here like they have with half the game anyway. Because what if I didn't run around and pick up all of these? This is essential stuff. This is why streaming it's incredibly boring too, because I'm always like, ooh, there's a shard, I better get that. I'll never read it, but I better get it. Looks like you shat yourself a little bit there, friend. Unlucky. Alright, there he is. Oh damn, I do not hurt him in the slightest. Okay. Turns out as much as I want to kill that cop, I don't think I'm going to be able to. And then with no way back later on, I'll just forever, like my other saves, live in sadness knowing that he got one up over me. He told me to leave and I did. I bitched out. The true endgame boss. Well, have you done the Johnny ending, the weird one, where if you get 70%, what's it called, like connection with old Johnny mate there, you get to do his ending by sitting still for 5 minutes at the end and not choosing anything? I haven't got to do that playthrough yet because I didn't read a fucking walkthrough and choose the correct dialogue options. So I'll likely do that this time. I'm still gonna get this guy because I can. Heh. Shame, dickhead. At least now I know I've got one up on the cop. I got to run over one of his citizens right in front of him. Oh, it is easy? Yeah. The problem is unlocking it's the hard part, right? Yeah, exactly. I think my 85-hour character has like 6,700 armor or something stupid. Game is pointless, right?
Oh, I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah, sure hope you're here for me.
Jaquito.
I believe I am. Are you...
Name's Jackie Wells.
V. Seems you have cargo that needs
To be fair, if the
well,
other
I'm
mods
from
in the
you shared a
game
bit
actually
about your
worked,
soul.
they'd break the game as well. Imagine stacking all those 15% crit chances
Good manners, you know.
with that. Ooh. With the Satori. He's so good.
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
Never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So, imagine a place where everyone's like your bro or sis.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the
It's their
problem.
cousin, at least.
The crit mods don't
I
stack,
think
which
I
they should.
understand.
Armadillo
You don't have to
does,
like
and
each
it's
other, but
fucking
it's
game
family.
breaking.
That's
So like,
Haywood.
if
That
one doesn't
and
stack,
everyone's
the
back
other
behind.
shouldn't stack either. You know what I mean? It's
You?
pretty
I guess
inconsistent.
You could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine.
Yeah.
Cargo.
Why have I never seen Jackie's massive bracelet before this? Bracelets.
Gonna be long?
Little bit. I'm just looking at you, mate. Hey, I got that pistol. It's in my apartment. Is your dead friend.
Let's load it in the car.
A huevo.
Yeah, and I mean, in fairness, there's more pressing issues now.
Started thinking you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yep.
Yup. Sheriff is an asshole.
What a fat ass. So, we headed out?
Nomad. Nomad is definitely my favorite life path. But, I mean, in fairness, I played Corpo once, and that was in the speedrun, and I haven't played Street Kid at all. I don't know why, I just look at it every time. Like, right before I started this stream, I was like, yeah, alright, here we go, gonna do something different. Not Nomad this time. And then I looked at them, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go Nomad. It fits better, I like it better.
Do you have the manifest from the transport?
Of course I do. The fixer didn't give you the job deeds?
He did. I was just making sure.
Listen, friend.
Yeah, yeah, it would.
Professionals, ain't we?
Because you're a corpo cunt, right? That's what old mate in the fish and chip shop calls, well,
Why? Are
Takamoto.
you nervous?
Me?
Who's your favourite character in the game?
Ah, por favor.
And why is it Pan Am?
Well, maybe a little.
Yo, that thing is flying low. Back to not being able to pull out my pistol. Fuck my life.
Yes, well, you do have a vagina now. You cannot pull out your pistol.
Yeah, of course it's Judy, man. I know. Everybody loves Judy.
Nothing. They'll scan
And
us.
if she'd sleep with dudes, she would have been my favourite too.
Yeah.
But
I'll do
nope.
the talking.
And to be fair, I think I actually like Pan Am better now. Just because she's got some fucking attitude. Yeah.
Please direct your vehicle to the
To
inspection
be
area.
like, each of those characters that have like a main side quest attached to them, they've done really well. Like Pan Am, Kerry.
Check will begin shortly.
I always forget his name because I've only done it once. Ward and Judy, obviously.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. Ah,
Even
Marked
Johnny's
LOA.
pretty cool.
perfect.
I don't jump on the old
Lost on
Reddit
arrival.
bandwagon of
Means the cargo
slamming
was flagged
Keanu
as
Reeves for his
completely
voice acting
lost
either.
as soon as it crossed
I think he fits the role and I think he's done really well in it.
Well, they're about to
But-
find out.
I'm probably a fanboy, so easy sell for me.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Chingada madre. What now?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious docks, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Why are his eyes flashing? I don't like that. Don't look at me.
Right.
No, that's fucking me
You
off.
forgot.
Why is that happening? Is that a ray tracing thing?
It's
I'll keep the engine running in case of a cock-up.
Do that.
Oh, look at you. You better not keep strobing at me. Alright, chill out.
Hands on your head. Hit the ground. Flat on your gut. Only
Proceed
saying
to
this
customs.
This is one of my favorite things in this game, is instead of just doing stuff, actually stop and look around and watch stuff, and it's actually fucking deep, man. There's so much cool stuff. And every time you like do a quest, just stop and watch TV for a quarter of an hour and catch the news, watch what's going on and how it updates. And then all the mini references to Keanu Reeves and his movies and random shit just in the ads and just how funny the ads are.
If you're armed, place
The
your
environment
weapon here.
has got me pretty hooked. And I found that poster once, which says next to the subway, travel to Chicago 2023 free of charge or something, which is, I assume, and I'm gonna lock it in, the expansion. I reckon we're here, big old Night City. I don't know what the US looks like, and we're going to Chicago somewhere in the US, 2023. Was it? Oh, sorry, 2080. 2023 for us. Yeah, there you go. That's my brain.
I was going to say, man, but that's a hell of a long time to wait.
Yeah, well, I reckon it'll be 3 years, because multiplayer's not meant to come till then either.
Yeah.
It was meant to be 2022, and it's been they also announced all of their stuff's going to be pushed back a year, so.
Tricks.
I don't know how you're meant to keep this game alive for that period of time and expect us to still be hyped.
Papers.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, and that sign that I saw, man, it did say Chicago free 2080, and I'm like, well, it's 2077 now.
I know the rules.
Could
Everything's
be.
there.
That's sort of how CD Projekt Red work, right? They drop little hints like that.
What are you transporting?
Did you do that quest in the clothing store? And the cops come in and stuff, and you kill that cyber psycho. And one of the cops is that chick from the original trailer. Because I thought that was a really cool little mission. It needed to be fleshed out more, and I hope going forward you do get to see more of her. But I thought that was really cool.
There's one additional enclosure to the manifest.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what is it? $500 million is what Grand Theft Auto Online still makes every year. That's what the fuck, man. Okay. Yeah, there's a clothing store just near Arasaka Tower, and you just roll in there, buy some shit, leave, come back. He calls you one day and
Let's just make this quick, okay?
get a little quest. It's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. Did you kill all of Regina's cyber psychos, or did you do what she said and keep them alive?
None. No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And
Yeah, you should see the map on my other save. There's just nothing left. I think the last thing I did was buying all the vehicles. I did all the cop things as I was going, oh no.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Yeah, nice. I'll kill them all this playthrough. I kept them alive on my main one.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
Because looking at CD
City
Projekt Red's like timeline,
Young, naive,
bro, it's not very good, eh?
euphemism for ignorant.
I don't see it
What happened in there?
going down well. They've got
Tell you
what,
soon.
first quarter? They're
Need to
gonna
get out of
release
here.
patches and stuff
Yeah,
to sort out
okay.
the game as it is, and an expansion first quarter as well, which would be nice for us. And then like their fixes to what is it? No, because currently on PS5 and the new Xbox, it's just a port of the old version basically. The actual version isn't gonna come out until
Let's
like
say
last
I have
quarter.
a bad feeling about this.
So that's another fucking 9 months,
Happened a
a
lot
year from release,
Rarely.
with like a shitty version for
Been in
people.
trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jack.
I don't know.
Just drive.
I don't know who's making their decisions, but they don't seem to be doing well currently.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
Watch me die doing this.
You are transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
What are you fuckers eating?
Lollies.
That's good.
Oh my god. I can't aim to save myself. Just keep reloading constantly. And you can't shoot the people, just shoot the car.
Watch it!
Yeah.
Mierda. Close call. We lost him. Hey, Jesus. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
Jesus.
Keep driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gonna stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on.
Put a car here, just over there.
Fucking
Pinche
hell.
hijo de la chingada madre! I almost tagged our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down.
Chill out, bro.
Sometimes these things happen.
This?
So you
What
need
kind
to
of
put
shit
them-
happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that
Are
we
you
have
whispering
their
too,
cargo.
Cheese?
What's the deal with these
King.
borderlies flipping
Oh.
us the finger as they
Hey.
fucking please? With no
King, say hi.
consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
No, he doesn't give me orders.
They're ridículo. So what now?
I could ask you the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this?
No
thing?
point asking for the money, he won't give it to you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now. I have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Oh, and you just figured I would sit by patiently?
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. Just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we cross.
Turns out it doesn't matter which dialogue option you choose, he
You're
says
all right.
basically the same thing. Thanks,
I
friend.
appreciate the honesty.
Thanks.
So what's next?
We open it.
Now we take a peek inside. Open it.
Oh shit. Says Arasaka on the crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
And maybe we'll make some heavy money. Oh, mames. A real iguana. A, lesser Antillean, I think.
Okay. Whoa,
Think you can make some money?
that's
on
weird.
it?
That's a very weird thing.
Sure.
Little minor
Think it'll
differences
make
for
us
me.
happy.
That was a lady's leg.
Yeah,
It's very
partner.
confusing. I'm a man.
Well, halfsies. Any decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though.
You know my favorite bug in this game, bro, is the naked one.
Got the name Manny all thought out.
If you like double click pants heaps of times,
By the way,
it kind of glitches
got
out.
any plans for what you'll be doing
And then
in
you
Night City?
remove the pants from outside that menu, and then you can go in photo mode and just like take photos with your wang out constantly. Fuck, it's a lot of fun, eh? For a little while there, I was sending CD Projekt Red like dick pics nearly every day.
I'll probably be waiting for you
But
somewhere,
I've stopped that now. It got boring.
We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere. It's important to have people you can turn to. You know, like family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Hey.
Aw, cuddly little fucker.
Okay, partner. Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this
Is the game audio
city
quiet?
of dreams.
I imagine it is. It's not as loud as the other games I've been playing
Like
lately.
you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Why did I hear chart?
Every new day here means
You might not have. You might have heard this.
but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's
Heard
if
what?
it's a good one.
Oh, I don't know.
And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be
Ah,
street samurai
I just
like
rely on everyone wearing headphones.
Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major
Cheesy
league player
Pete's.
for so long.
What?
The faster you live, the faster you get. If you don't get a bullet to the
Oh, let it be. No. You wanted me to turn my noise gate on my mic up? You're gonna hear me fart.
You good?
Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
Nah, yeah, sorry, I'm just rolling.
Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What
I'm all about these Sour Patch Kids, though. My God, my weakness.
Yeah, my tongue's raw. I don't even know why. I just tried eating a lolly and fuck, that was painful.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to push up on your dance moves.
Oh, have you ever sat on the couch
Target practice in VR?
and just watched TV?
Yeah, bro. I did it for like an hour and a half, and then, oh, like when I first started playing, and then like every story mission, I sit down for a bit and watch the news to watch them catch up.
Yeah.
Not now, Jack. No time.
It's pretty cool.
Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Let's do this.
No way I'm doing that tutorial again. That was agony the first time.
Yeah, nah, skip that.
Let's go get Sandra. So I can kill her later in her apartment. What if I don't answer?
Target's Sandra
Red
Dorset.
shit.
Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in.
Pardon me?
Sure, you're on phones, but that don't make
I still find it interesting that T-Bug's such a big character going into it, and she's like part of your squad and stuff. She knows Dex, she's got quite a lot of story, but then she's just gone.
At least try
Like,
to
yeah,
do
she dies, but like,
You want nice?
there's no follow-up of any kind, there's no future reference, there's just nothing, she just never existed.
Just gone.
Yeah.
There's not even a bloody funeral to go to.
Looking for 1237.
No.
Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Oh, I hate this life or death shit.
Get
Hurry.
inside. Nice house.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Easy mode.
Hey, I just realized I could join this. What up?
What the fuck? Who's that? Oh, hey, bro. I've genuinely never heard your voice.
Really? We've never
No,
talked?
I thought that was Tuck. And then, oh, nah, there you go. There's an American accent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess we never voice chatted, huh?
No.
I'm trying to think of a time that we did and we didn't. Yeah. I was thinking maybe during the Ragnarok Online days, but nope.
Nah.
Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta.
Just heaps of shit chat in your channel. I still occasionally open that and I'm like, Control F, Realm Med. These cunts talking shit anywhere in here.
Yeah, me and Sly and Thought Dusk still chat now and then.
Oh, I fucked that up. Guess we're going loud.
Yeah, my first playthrough was kind of just like learning the ropes and I kind of messed up my skills tree. The second one I went full Netrunner and that was really fun.
Oh yeah.
And then the third one, yeah, the first one was Corpo and I gravitated towards pistols and sniper rifles. I found out that you can shoot through walls with Pan Am's sniper.
Yeah, it's broken.
So, you just fucking ping the entire building, tag everybody, and then just wipe them out through the wall without them seeing you. And then my Netrunner.
It's one of the things I never think of doing because I just don't. I never do anything cyber. No hacking, nothing. Every playthrough, I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, pinging, just a simple ping would be broken with Pan Am's thing.
Mm-hmm. It is.
As if
it's
like
kinda
the rest of cyber hacking is like incredibly broken, right? I've watched heaps of YouTube videos of people just wiping out buildings without going anywhere near it.
Oh yeah, there's a quick hack called Contagion that basically like it like spreads from person to person and does like stacking damage, and you can just wipe out an entire building with one of them. It's so broken.
That's good. But I mean, I don't know, it gets to a point where everything's incredibly broken, right? It sort of doesn't matter which skill tree you go. Like, pistols become so stupid. I just roll around with a katana and it's just silly.
Oh yeah, I didn't find out about that katana on top of Arasaka Tower that has like the 500% crit damage until my third playthrough.
Right. You can still get it. I found better ways of doing it after I made a guide of how to do it, and then realized there's way easier ways.
Oh yeah.
You just park a car next to the door and you get out and you glitch through the wall.
Sandra Dorset.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Or you can like attack someone, run to the door, and the cops spawn inside and open the door for you. Yeah, there's heaps of options. I was like glitching through the wall and finding real fucked up ways in there. I'm like, yes, I'm in, but now how do I get out? I was trying to like just scale down the wall, and I found that if you like run in a certain angle, you can jump off a corner and you land in the water and don't die. So you just jump from the top of the building. I'm like, yeah, you made it.
Yeah, I spent a good 2 days on my third playthrough just trying to find glitches. I got into that whole section next to the hotel that you do the heist from.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really weird because like they kind of finished it, but they didn't. So there's like streets and stuff, but there's no people, no cars.
Yeah, right. Did you, you know, your apartment building where you start, I assume you've done all the endings. And you've got like V's cool little apartment when you get the sun ending. That's the one where you would have woke up probably with Judy in your shower.
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's like a nice apartment. It's the one where you end up in like doing a space mission. To close
oh
up.
Yeah. I think you get that apartment with anybody that you dated during that mission. I've never tried it without selecting a partner though.
Yeah, no, neither have I. So you can get to that apartment early, anytime. Like I got there, I could go there right now. Well, after this mission. And you can like glitch your way in there just by jumping through some walls and stuff. Get up there and you can get like all of V's clothes from the end of the game. And you can read like the emails talking about how you're going to space and stuff before you're anything.
That's awesome. just breaking the timeline continuum.
Yeah, and like they say you can't go in flying cars. The other day I found this flying car that's just sitting there in the sky, just jumped from this massive building, landed on it, and I sent CD Projekt Red again another nude of me just Slav squatting on this car. Fucking every time I do the photo, you got to do like a cheeky Slav squat with your hang dang just hanging down.
That's classic.
They never respond though. I don't know why.
I think the funnest thing I found out was getting on top of the tram that goes around. That's pretty fun.
You can get on top of that. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, you have to time it really well. There's one part where a duplicate of the model is just stopped on the track, and the actual moving model moves through it. So if you stand on that duplicate model, and then like right when the moving model comes through, you kind of back off of it a little bit, you'll catch onto it and it'll carry you. But it like despawns at a certain point that you're not supposed to see, and then it just drops you to your death.
Oh, okay.
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. Don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V.
Did you do the vending machine mission? Jesus.
Method.
Method? Merry Christmas.
Yeah. That one bummed me out more than I thought it should.
Yeah, I got pretty sad about it, when it kind of just ends and he just becomes scrap.
Yeah.
I started liking that guy. I thought I'd be able to save him.
Yeah, one thing that bugs me about it is you could probably easily save him. Like, everybody's a walking fucking computer in their head. You just download his AI into your brain. I mean, like, that's what Johnny Silverhand did, or that's what Arasaka did with the chip.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Of course, she's alive and well.
Or even just like stop the format process. Like, he's standing right there and like in front of the computer, and he's like, oh, there's nothing I can do about this.
Yeah.
It was especially weird because I did that on my Netrunner playthrough, so it's like I'm capable of like hacking any computer, and like I can do all this stuff with net running, but I can't stop this formatting process on a computer that's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
Yeah, the playthrough that I have going right now is my Nomad playthrough, and I decided to go full melee. It is
nice. That is my favorite.
Really fun.
I do that. I end up doing that every playthrough, no matter what I try and do. I'm like, oh, I can do this. Then, I start the game with the Black Unicorn katana. Right, it's pretty broken just to start with. I'll get that out. Just chop some shit.
Yeah, I'm going blunt weapons. So like, I usually just roll around with a hammer and do strong attacks and just like pop heads. It's so fun.
Run around with what's his face? Is it Sir John Falstaff?
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a lightsaber, the dildo you get from old, what's her name? The blonde chick, cop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to, the Militech chick, right?
Yeah. Why can't I think of her name?
Yeah.
And unless you didn't side with her, of course, and then you can find her out in the ocean with her head shaved and bricks on her feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Like, I don't know who found that. Like, it's so cool.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, they concreted her feet, shaved her head, and just dropped her out in the ocean off pretty close to the Arasaka waterfront.
I don't like this one one tiny bit.
What's her name? It's gonna bug me now. I'm looking at Meredith Stout. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try to romance her in my 3rd playthrough, but I don't know. Either it bugged or I did something wrong. And when I came out of the meat facility, it was the dude instead of her.
Oh,
so
yeah, right.
What happened.
You did the exact
I didn't
opposite
feel like
of what
going
you
through
needed
all
to
that
do.
again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I went in there. I gave him the bugged chip. I didn't take the virus off of it. He oh no, I think I remember what I did wrong. If you're like if you have a high strength, you have the option to take him down instead of shoot him, And apparently, if you take him down instead of shooting him in the head, it doesn't trigger it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really weird, but I don't know. I also, one thing that I'm doing on my third playthrough is I killed Royce, and I also set off the proximity mine to kill Brick.
Yeah, right. So you're gonna get the chick leader.
Yeah, I think so.
Patricia, I think her name is.
Mm-hmm.
I did it on one
Yeah, I
of my
haven't seen that
playthroughs
one
because
yet.
you go get Nancy from that bar, and they're like, "That's that guy from the meat facility," and you're like, "Yeah, what?" And they take you to Patricia, and she's a fucking psycho, and you have to fight your way out of the bar.
Really?
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
funny.
just something different, because that was the only way I'd seen, and then, yeah, my last playthrough I went through, and Brick's just chilling there, and he's like, "Yeah, you can leave." What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done the Brick and Royce ones. The Royce one's funny because he just sits there like... I don't know. Royce is weird. He just sits there talking about tinnitus for like 5 minutes straight, and then Nancy's like, "Okay, well, I think we can leave now."
He's a good kid.
Nice.
Let them through, but they're the last. Okay, on your
Yeah,
way.
there's so many different ways to play through this game. Obviously, like, ultimately it doesn't really matter what you do. You get to the ending, and as long as, like, you've unlocked all the different endings, you can see them all right there. But, I don't know, I like that, like, the world has a sense of continuum. Like, there's very few cases that you'll run into with this game where it's like, it contradicts itself.
Yeah.
Like, if a character is dead, they're dead. And like you said with Meredith, like, you actually find her, like, assassinated in the waterfront if you didn't side with her, so...
And that's where that one apartment is the only letdown for me, but you can't just walk in there either. You have to bug through walls. You have to go outside the game to find it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Look like your average boss.
Yeah, it would be metagaming to say that that ruins any experience.
Yeah. But on that, they have obviously crafted this game to make it so you can deliberately get to those places. So, like, when you're climbing up, I think it's the mega building A10 or whatever, M10, where your apartment is, on the inside there's like little air duct vents that you can grab onto, and they're always just a double jump away. So climbing up that wall, it can't be accidental. There's always one perfect double jump to get you to the next floor. I mean, it could be accidental, but if it is, it's... yeah, it's a fluke.
Yeah, there was one side mission, I think it's one of Regina's, where you have to... It's the one that you get after you bug the Russian dude, the Russian fixer's car, where you actually have to go into his apartment and, like, steal something and get out.
Yeah.
And, like, I was, like, experimenting with different ways to approach that mission, and I decided to use the double jump to just scale the air ducts, like you were saying, and get up to the top. And it's funny because, like, it didn't actually trigger the reach the rooftop objective. It was still there. So I went in and killed him and killed his wife and, like, looted the whole place and then, like, rode the elevator down, and then it was like, find a way into the elevator, completed. And then since I already had the item, it was like, call Regina, and I walked out, called Regina, and since I didn't set off an alarm while after the find a way to the rooftop objective was completed, it didn't count that I did it wrong. Like, she wasn't mad that I killed everybody.
Nice.
It's really weird.
There's one, a real early, I think it's a Cyber Psycho mission. Nah, it might just be a mission for her, and there's just one guy in an apartment. There's some meds in his cabinet. It's one of my favorite missions in the game. It's so small. You just walk in there, and he's like, "Don't you move, I'll fucking kill you." And you don't move, and you talk to him, and you can convince him to just let you go and give you the meds. I'm like, I don't even have to kill this guy. And then as I was walking out, you just hear the fucking bang. I'm like, what the fuck? Ran back in, and he's sitting in his chair and just killed himself. It's just little things, man, that are so cool. Did you get the cat?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Where is
oh,
that
no,
cat?
but I've heard about that.
It's down here somewhere. I might have ran past it. Yeah, I did. It's not there yet. Basically, just anywhere in the game, there's heaps of cat food you can find. In this bin here, you'll find a note that says "Feed to cat," and there's like a little cat bowl down next to it. And if you just get some cat food, chuck it in there, come back a day later, the cat's there eating it, and then suddenly he's your friend and he lives in your apartment.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to do that in my third playthrough.
It's an ugly ass cat, but it either lives in the washing basket next to your bed, you'll find it in your sink having a drink, or in the shower having a drink off the floor.
You saw the Mortal Kombat figurine you get after Scorpion dies, right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites, because like, why does he call himself Scorpion? He's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because he's got a big stinger. And they like laugh for a little bit, and then he's like, he had this dumb little toy, you can have it. I don't know what it is. And I was like, it's Scorpion! Come on! That's funny as fuck.
What was the franchise that it said on it? It was like it was a knockoff of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It's like I don't remember. It had the initials MK, but it was like something else. Like Martial Combat or something like that. It's really a shame because this game, like, it's kind of bizarre because like it simultaneously has a lot of polish and doesn't have polish. Like, it's so raw in certain places and so meticulous in other places.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. It turns out on this playthrough, I am not gonna have the black unicorn. Weird.
What?
Weird.
Every character, it's normally there. It's normally in there. You get black unicorn and you get all the Witcher clothing. I just got some shitty athletic shorts. And no katana. Weird.
They did that for the update.
Well, they took it away from us.
In fact, this is too easy for these guys.
Yeah, it is pretty broken. It's not Satori broken, but it's broken. I really like the obscure references, like that right there. 3 seashells in your toilet. That's fucking cool, man.
Oh yeah.
From Demolition Man. It's just like lots of little subtle things throughout this. On my massive 80-hour one, I just spent so much time driving around the desert finding like where they were filming horror movies and everyone's dead in a fucking pool of blood. And just fucked up shit that's gone wrong. Aliens clearly abducted someone.
Oh, was that what it was? I could never figure that one out.
What, the one where there's just like, I don't know, there's one and you read the shard and the guy's talking to space, like a space station, they're like, stop talking to us, blah blah blah, right through it, and then where you find the shard, there's like 8 small circles around it, and then a big circle in the middle where he was. I'm like, that is fucked up looking. They just zapped that dude from space.
Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling.
Interesting. Yeah, it was the movie set one I couldn't figure out. Like, I ran around there trying to figure out what happened, and I don't know. Maybe it's just like they just threw it in there to make you wonder.
Yeah, just about all of them you have to find, like, there's shards around that will kind of explain what happened, but you have to read them, and there's so fucking many. I was hoping like, oh, collect all the shards in the game, hidden achievement. Come on. But there's just so many, and it looks like they respawn as well, which triggers me.
Yeah, and there's a lot of duplicates too.
Yeah. I'm
only one achievement away from 100% on Steam. I just have to do the Second Life implant. I could never use the Second Life implant in my last 2 playthroughs because I wasn't strength-oriented. But in my Nomad Melee playthrough, I'm going to get it, and then get that one last achievement where you're like... when you get downed and revived by Second Life, and then kill the person that downed you within 5 seconds.
Yeah. See, that's... I don't have that... I don't even know why, because I just basically can't die. I'd have to unequip all my stuff and do it deliberately, I suppose. And then I haven't got any of the cyber hack ones. The other ones I just haven't done. I really should do a playthrough using that.
I would recommend it. Yeah, it's really fun. It kind of like during that playthrough, I made it a point to not use guns wherever possible. Obviously, like at certain points, it forces you to use a gun. So I couldn't go all like pure no gun run, but it's really interesting. It really changes how you approach situations, at least until you get like the Contagion legendary perk, and you can just like ping one person and wipe everybody out in the building without even stepping foot in it.
Yeah.
And that's where, I don't know, like, it's fun at first because you have to kind of strategize and use security cameras and use the hacks and blow things up and distract people. And then once you get to the point where you're overpowered and just clearing out rooms without even stepping foot in them, it's just like, that's the playthrough that I did 100% completion on, at least as far as the map markers.
Like even all the cop thingies? What are they called? The little police baton ones? Oh yeah, you would have, because you've only got one achievement left, so...
Hey! Yeah. Found a T-pose.
Ah, nice. I think I've only had like one T-pose the entire time I've played.
I played day one and there was a bunch.
What do you got for sale?
Ah, okay.
Only top shelf gear.
When you go into the club on the Corpo intro, there's... I don't know if it's still the case, but there was a few T-poses in there.
You mentioned something about...
Nice.
Alright, I'm off. I'll
Super
catch you guys another night.
Yo.
Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts
Have fun with your fucking 77th run through.
Cheers, man.
and start swinging. When you take home the pot.
I reckon this here is probably one of the hardest things in the game, is the
That all clear?
Fist Fighters Guild.
Beat on the brat, yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I
Mainly
struggle
because
with that hard.
armor doesn't mitigate melee damage, so no matter how much armor you stack, these fucking the animal can still like two-shot you.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. During the final fight with what's his name, the like heavyweight fighter, you can actually you can drop a melee weapon on the ground and then start the fight, and then like pick it up with the R, like the equip button, and then just take him out with a melee weapon.
Oh wow! Is it only that fight?
I think so. Yeah, I tried it with the animal and it
and I
didn't
was
work.
like, yeah. He said that, and I tried to do it with like the twins when you're fighting the two dudes, and I'm like, yeah, all right, chuck this down. It just didn't work. I couldn't pick it up. I'm like, well, fuck.
Come on, spit it out.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Gorilla Arms actually makes the twins way easy. It actually makes everything easy up until that final fight.
Yeah, and you just get a little bit of fire on it, right? Just watch them burn.
Yep. You can kind of, I don't know, I cheese most of them with Gorilla Arms and just like, you wait until they charge at you and then do a strong attack to like knock them off their feet a little bit. You just do that over and over again.
Oh, yeah. What?
Let's have a look. Thanks a
I
lot.
was never able to do that last fight without doing the melee weapon glitch though.
Yeah, nice.
Which is funny because like he gets up and like gets his dukes up and he's like, all right, let's do it. And you just like pull out a fucking baseball bat and start wailing on him. Then everyone's like, V wins! Woo, that's awesome! You did it, kid!
That's ridiculous. The stuff they don't see.
Yeah. Oh, and then the Over the Clown fight. Did you ever get his grenade to explode?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
They talk about
so
it
if
heaps,
you-
but I never got to do it.
Yeah, you have to like do a certain amount of damage to the grenade itself without actually like downing him. And if you can do it, like there's a video of it on YouTube. He like grabs his nose and like screams like, "Oh no 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 no!" And then his head pops off, and everyone is like, "Oh my god!"
So it doesn't kill you? That was my worry. I
Nope.
was like gut punching him the whole time because I'm not punching that fucking thing. It's just gonna kill us both.
Nah, it's a scripted event.
Oh, okay.
But I think it can do a little bit of damage to you if you're standing close to it. But there's like a wind up to it. Like there's a whole event where he like realizes it's about to explode and he grabs his nose and like does this whole thing.
That's awesome.
God, Obo the Clown's probably my favorite character, honestly.
Am I remembering right, or just had?
I like him, I think he's really funny. Because it's an obvious ripoff of Bozo the Clown. It's just, it's literally.
Oh,
backwards.
Ozbot, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Did you do the oh, I don't know how many YouTubers there are in this game, but like the missions for the YouTubers. There's the guy with like the burning crotch.
Yeah.
The conspiracy
what's his
theorist
name?
out the front there as well. Which is, I loved his missions. I thought that was, well, I thought he was real funny, and then you just go do his mission. I was really hoping for aliens.
So what's
No
the
aliens.
Oh yeah.
meant to come out in one piece?
Yeah, that one kind of let me down because it's just like he just disappears and you never really know why.
Yeah.
I really
Or
really
you
liked the
can
one
do the
with,
other version and you just watch him die. Like, those guys come
Oh
to
really? I
assault
didn't
him.
do that version.
Yeah, they come to kill him while you're standing there, and if you don't kill them, they just kill him. And you're like, alright, well that's him gone.
Alright.
Yeah, he starts
Let's hear
talking
what
shit
old
about the
Dex has to
nomads, and the
say.
nomads are like,
Set it
they're
up.
right there. He's like, I'm a nomad, what are you going to do about it? And then he just kills them.
Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the
That's funny. Apparently, Alana Pierce is in the game. I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
that.
Charalana's art, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's only Nomad, because she's in the junkyard and she's got your car, and you go there to collect your car, and then she's like, "What the fuck? This is my car." Yeah, no, it's my car. I just left it here. And she's like, "You left it in a dump. This is your car. Well, it's mine now."
Interesting.
Cool. I gave her the car. I don't know if I can actually get it back.
The same story. You land on
It's not there when you go back to the junkyard.
Yeah. Yeah, because, well, you,
Ah, that
you
was
help her out,
him.
right? And she tell her how to fix it, and she just takes off.
Yeah.
I think this time I'm
Yeah,
going to go
Pussy
out there and
Cops was
I'm
the-
going to kill her. Or at least take my car back. I assume you can't kill her. But then again, the dude with the fire crotch, you could kill him.
Yeah, Jesse Cox.
Yeah,
I
you just-
actually
yeah, that's the one.
if you just stand there and wait for a while, instead of getting into a car, eventually like his whole groin explodes and his legs fly off.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome. And if you you can do it in the car as well. You just take too long, or you can drive them to like the wrong Ripper dock as well, because it has to be that
Oh, really?
specific one. Yeah.
That's funny.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Right?
Did you ever find the Batmobile?
Yes.
We'll see about that.
Pretty nice, eh?
I didn't find that one until like way later in my second playthrough, but it was actually right after I bought the one that you can actually buy.
Yeah.
And then I found that one and I'm like, well shit, this one's better than the one I just spent like what, $210,000 on.
I'm still kind of torn. Like the red and gold and white looks pretty flashy, but yeah.
First stop. Ripper Dock.
I don't know. Until they fix the whole like minimap issue, though, my favorite is the Coyote. Just because like it doesn't go very fast, but it has a super sharp turning radius. So like even if you're about to miss the turn, you can usually get it anyway.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Really gets me, you know.
Oh, I can't change camera. Alright, I guess some immersion then. This is one of the things that kills me. Like, I love driving first person because it's immersive. Like, I like it. But this, it's so fucking bright. When you're out of the desert and you catch the light roll, you just can't see. Like, right now, I can't see shit.
That's the only thing I didn't like about the Coyote is that like it's one of those cars that has like it doesn't actually have windows. Like the windows are screens on the inside. But with that one specifically, it treats it as if you're in a dark environment. So all of the lights are like super bright and you can't see anything.
Yeah. It's same with cop cars are one of the worst things to drive if you're just playing first person. because they don't actually have a windscreen. They've got like a mesh, and you just can't fucking see anything.
Yeah, like the mission with the guy that wants to do like the Passion of Christ brain dance. I don't remember his name, but when you're in that SUV with him, like the lighting is so weird, especially if you have RTX on. Everyone looks like shiny, like they're bronzed.
What did you do with that guy? Did you give him his wish?
Because I am. Always.
My first playthrough, I took the chick's offer to buzz off. And then my second playthrough, I saw it all the way to the end.
And yeah, executed him on TV, right?
Gonna be dangerous?
Yep.
Effectively, yeah. That's what I did.
Good.
That was a wild side quest.
What else does that say? Is that shoplifters will be shot? Hollow recording in progress. Just fucking try it. It's little things, man, that make me laugh.
Yeah.
Posters are like my weakness in this game. They're so funny.
Earth to be.
I'm distracted, alright, Misty?
Hello? Anybody there?
Fucking cat. I love this too. Like this kid just sitting here playing with a pistol. All good.
Yeah. The first time I saw one of the kids playing with a gun, I'm like, what the hell? Like, he's just like sitting there hugging it.
Everything sucks.
That's Night City for you.
Oh man.
I don't know you. Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Vic's cool too. He's one of my favorite characters.
Oh wow.
I wish he had more interaction with him. I feel like I owe him something more than just paying him that 21 grand. But you never really get anything, and he's obviously cut up about something in the past, and you never get to kind of flesh that out.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
Yeah, they did good enough to like make you understand that like he has some demons and like he really shows it through his personality and how he handles situations, but they never actually go into it. So he's like he's still a really fleshed out character, but you're not sure why.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally.
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess.
I'm assuming you went back and found Dexter Deshawn's body in the dump, right?
Quit crying, Vic.
Yeah,
I'll bring
got
you
the
the
plan
eggs
B.
later with interest.
Yep.
You know I will.
That's pretty cool too.
Which actually, it actually isn't that bad of a gun as long as you have lots of money.
Oh, speaking of guns, did you find out whether it was that gun that went in the stash?
Sit down, relax.
Which one?
The one that you were missing. You went back to find.
I don't know.
If it was a pistol, it might be Skippy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it is. That's right. And I didn't finish the Skippy mission.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to finish the mission to actually get it to put it in the stash, because while it's a quest, you can't put it in there.
So it was Skippy.
Yeah, it would be. It looks like Skippy, right? It's either Skippy or it's some other smart gun, but that's the only iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the other side. It's the other side that stresses me out. Bro, I used Skippy for so long, and it just... My mate was like, it's like 50 headshots and it will swap. And I'm like, 50 kills. I'm like, okay. Nope. Did close to 1,000. Finally got it. I'm like, alright, it's doing that. Now I just have to do body shots forever. I just get so bored. Everything's dead. Like, I've finished everything in the game. How am I meant to kill stuff now? And cops don't count either. Because I always sit there killing like bystanders and cops, and they don't count towards anything.
I know of a couple of spots that are really good for grinding. In fact, one of them is right outside of the Maelstrom Club. Like there's a back alley where during the night from like 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. there will be like a group of people just partying around a truck. and then like further down the alleyway, there's 3 people sitting on a couch watching TV. If you just run back and forth between those 2 groups, they keep respawning. It's like perfectly right outside the respawn radius of each other.
And then I think another good one's Pacifica, where that apartment where you wake up with Johnny is, just out there, and you just do a lap down there.
Yeah, right where you finish the quest for like the cyber prophet or whatever.
Yeah.
Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
What did you do with that one anyway? Did you alter it, or did you just let it stay, or did you get rid of it?
I can't remember.
I never got rid of it, but
Thanks.
on my first playthrough, I left it up because Johnny wanted me to, and then my second playthrough, since I was a netrunner, I had the intellect to like modify it, and basically just turned it into like a random gibberish generator, which Johnny was even happier about, because now like people's digital prophet just basically turned into a bumbling idiot.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right. I think, yeah, the first time I just left it because he told me to. He's like, this is funny. Like, because I was mad. I got there, I'm like, fucking waste my time on this bullshit. Holy crap, I've chased this all around the fucking map. I'm so mad. And then he's like, just leave it. I'm like, oh,
okay, let's
fuck,
test this.
fine.
See the magic in action.
Just because I was trying to get Johnny on side that playthrough so I could get that ending. But turns out little things like that don't actually matter.
A little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low
Yeah.
contrast.
Yeah, I think my third playthrough, I'm just gonna go against Johnny at every turn. It's really like this third playthrough is like a nomad brawler. It's just gonna be like my anarchy playthrough, where if anybody tells me to do something, I do the opposite. Regina wants me to save the cyber psychos, I kill every single one of them. Whatever Johnny wants, I go against.
I think it was on my third playthrough, I did the no-kill playthrough. I thought it was going to be hard, but it really isn't. Because the second you get that mod that makes your weapons not kill anything, you just go in and you spray everyone and they drop to the ground not dead.
Yeah. Did
No,
you
that's not
count
difficult
like
at all.
glitch deaths? So I kind of tried to do that with my Netrunner playthrough, but the issue I had was like if they fell over in a certain position, they would like glitch into the terrain or glitch into a nearby obstacle and it would kill them. So I was like, do I count that? I don't know.
Yeah. When I first started, I was like,
Or
no,
like-
I'm not even going to use the weapon, because that's cheating. It's too easy. So it was all about just stealth takedowns on everyone. And like you run up and you see a group of 3 people, you run up behind one, stealth takedown, and then just fuck off. Run away for a while and come back and grab a second one.
Yeah.
It was just real slow going, and I found I had like no money, I couldn't do anything.
Oh, that's another thing about the Netrunner playthrough is eventually, like, if you want to like get all of the cars or basically any achievement that requires money, definitely go Netrunner. All of those access points you find, eventually you get a perk that like makes them super easy, even if they're super difficult. So, and you just get so much money from them. I think I finished off that run with like over $500,000 after buying every car.
It ought to work like a charm.
I always just do the
I'll tell you
painting
what,
thing.
You should see your ammo
You know the
count
painting
brand
you
new
get
set.
from Space Oddity?
Oh yeah,
It's a little
I
satellite
could never
that's
figure
fallen.
out what to do with that.
It's worth $4,000. You just go to any vendor, sell it for $4,000, leave the vendor, go back in, and you can buy it back for $5.
Oh really?
Yeah, and you just do that on repeat. Buy everything you want off them, and like I'd just be like, oh, Armadillo mod, $200,000. All right, I'll buy that, and then sell and buy my painting back until I get my $200,000 back.
That's funny.
Victor, not
And
bad.
yeah, I just did that on
I don't know what to
repeat
say.
until I got all the cars. Like, is it a bug? It's kind of a
Take this
bug.
and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another.
Or it's
Yeah,
more just an overlooked price.
Yeah, I'd say it's an exploit at the
Yeah,
very least.
definitely an exploit.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Yeah, because you just do that, take all their money, run outside, fast forward time a day, go back in and do it again.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I might have to do that on my current run. Because I mean, like, Brawler, Nomad, I'm probably not going to make a lot of money, especially if someone's like, okay, I want you to do this on the quiet, don't raise any alarms, and I just run in with a baseball bat and knock everybody out. Or they're like, okay, I need him alive, don't kill him, and I just run in and kill him. Like, I'm not going to get a lot of money that way.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the new.
That's one thing that frustrates me as well. When you're doing the tarot card pictures all around town, it triggers me that I can't get all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because you've got Death and Justice, I think, were the two. And depending which ending you do, you can get one or the other. So, like, if you go Arasaka Tower, the Justice one is on the wall, and you can scan it and you can get it loaded in. But then, because you load back, I was just hoping it'd be one of those things that stays.
Yeah.
But it disappears. And I'm like, well, what's the point? I go the Death way, I can get... Yeah, Arasaka, sorry, is the Death way, and every other playthrough is Justice. It's shit. It annoys me that I can't get both of them.
Yeah, I hope they fix that.
Especially because
at the very least, just like...
Yeah, well, there are continuity errors, like... Well, not errors, like things that are done deliberately, like the Atom Smasher access key that you get. You play through, you finish the quest, and you go back, and you still have that key. And you could go into like his place and have a look, which I'd already hacked that door and gone in there anyway. But yeah, if it's good enough to do that, then it's good enough to save the tarot card.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for.
Yeah, I really wish they would just like keep your character and just like load your character at the end of the game back into your point of no return instead of rolling it back.
Yeah, because what's the point of everything you pick up? What's the point of anything? There's heaps of shards and stuff you can get along the way. I'm like, why? What do these mean? They mean nothing now.
There's a legendary that you can only get through the rogue ending, I think. Where you go with Rogue and Johnny, as Johnny. But you can only get that legendary during that ending, so you can't carry it back with you to your normal playthrough.
Yet you can carry her pistol back.
Yeah.
Like, one or the other.
But I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
That those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what Regina says when you kill all of the cyber psychos.
Yeah.
Don't leave a single one alive.
That's all clear.
So they've done a pretty good job at like having a dialogue for every situation. For the most part, what really bothers me is a lot of Judy's end credits cards. They don't actually reflect what happened. Like the Nomad ending where you escape with Pan Am and you go down to Arizona. Judy's still like, hey, you still in the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. And it's like, no, I left.
Yeah, I also.
And in fact, I didn't been sending me text messages and pictures of your your journey across the United States, and now like you're leaving me a voicemail telling me again that you left, as if I didn't already know it.
Yeah. Did you go back to her house as well? Like when you don't romance her and she's still there? Is that a hologram? Is that what? Because she's physically standing in the window and she's solid. Like, are you in Seattle? Or are you in your apartment still and just lying to me?
I never noticed that.
Maybe she closes her eyes because if you can't see me, or if I can't see you, you can't see me.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think she's just lying to you because you tried to hit on her, and it's like, oh, I'm leaving the city, and
Yeah, just don't.
you go back to her
Oh,
apartment, and you're like, wait a sec.
I thought it was quite cool that even when you don't romance her, she's still like real good mates with you, still sends you all the pictures and stuff, and keeps you in the loop. I thought that was quite a cool thing. Same with if you do the suicide ending. I'm a huge fan of like Pan Am's reaction to that if you've romanced her. I don't know if it's different if you haven't. And she's just like fucking angry at you. She's like, I hope you're rotting in hell, you piece of shit, and it's just like real abusive. Damn.
Oh yeah.
I really offended you,
Yeah.
haven't I?
I actually, the first ending I ever did was the suicide ending. Not like the suicide run into Arasaka Tower, but like
Yeah, just brain yourself.
Put it all to rest.
Yeah.
And that one hit me hard. I was like bummed out, like, because all of the, like, they did all of the reactions so well, and the voice actors did such a good job. And like after 80 hours of fleshing out their personalities and their relationship to you, and then like seeing them react that way, that really got to me.
Yeah,
I was like,
and that's it. That's where
I haven't
Pan Am
had
just abuses you, and she's real angry and upset. And I'm like, fuck, this is done really well. Everyone has a different response. Like Misty and that handled it quite well, because they know what you're going through, sort of thing. It was just done so well for an ending that doesn't count for anything.
Yeah, and they really they kind of react respective of they react in character. Like with Judy, like this is after she's already lost, what's her face? Crap, I don't remember her name.
Oh, I should know this too.
Evelyn.
Yeah,
Evelyn Parker. Yeah, and like you can tell that like it's just another straw on the camel's back for her, because she's like, I can't do this. And then, of
everyone
course, Pan
around
Am,
is
like,
killing themselves. Like, cheers.
Yeah.
Pan Am abusive
And
as
then-
fuck.
Yeah, like you can tell that she's only as mad as she is, and like abusive as she is, just because she like actually cared, and
Exactly, yeah.
she sees it as kind of like you betrayed her by not going to her for help.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship.
That's another ending that had some weird ending cards though. Like it seems like they didn't have time to record different sequences for all of the different variations, because there's like, whether you're male or female, the 4 different romance options, and then all of the side quests where you unlock additional people, whether or not you saved Takemura, and then of course all of the different ending paths, and like it seems like they didn't have enough time to record all of the reactions, so they had a few placeholders that they put in.
Yeah, there was a couple as a male, and they said she. Like when it was doing, Mama Wells was talking about her and she throughout, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. That and the mayor guy. God, I suck at names. But like, he has 2 different options. What?
Perales or something like that.
Perales. Yep, Perales. Yeah, he has 2 ending cards depending on whether you told him what was going on with him or not. But like, no matter what ending you get, it's the same one.
Oh.
Like, you kill yourself, and everyone else is crying about it, and he's like, "Hey, I'd like to make you chief of security. What do you think?"
Is that even if you told him? Because when you tell him and then you like try and ring him later, it's like this contact no longer exists.
Yeah, if you tell him, then his end card is just like, he's super paranoid, and he's like, I think Elizabeth is in on it. She keeps telling me to take these pills, and she says they're just vitamins, and I had a lab check them out, and I mean, they say they're vitamins, but what if they're in on it? And like, he's super like paranoid and wigged out.
Who's a prima donna?
Oh, speaking of being in on it, I'm gonna go to fucking bed.
Yeah, bro.
I'll yeah, 'cause I don't get Monday off.
Yeah, red shit.
Because, yeah, it was just dumb. I'll probably see you on Thursday night.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure I've got next weekend. I'm just doing 4-day weekends for the start of the year because, fuck it, I got heaps of leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, so I should be on Thursday too then.
Yeah, because I don't get Monday off. I get they give me Friday off. So yeah, it's bit of a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, bro.
Venus, I'll catch you later.
Right.
Later.
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me.
Did you
Told me to stop looking.
Elon Musk's girlfriend? Grimes. Fuck. What's her name? What's her in-game name?
You know, who'll be there for
Lizzie Wizzy or something?
Oh yeah, the metal-plated chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you help her out? Did you kill her?
Yeah, that one is weird.
Did you dump her boyfriend for her? Chuck him
I've done yeah, I've done both of them. It's really weird if you like dispose of his body for her, because then she starts sending you like these cryptic messages that are like really creepy.
Yeah. That's the only way
kind of insinuates that
I haven't done it the other way yet.
Oh yeah.
Might do it this time.
One more thing, Miss V.
Yeah, I think on my first my second playthrough, I was like, I don't want any part of this, and I walked out. I think it just kind of ends after that. You don't hear back from her.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair shit then.
Yeah. I could be wrong though. I could have there could have been one that I just forgot about. I think actually maybe there's like one text that she sends you, but it's kind of just like
Jackster, talk to
I don't know, generic.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing, sort of.
Yeah, basically. Did you romance Meredith?
Yeah, I did.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this already. I was never able to do it.
It's funny though, because it's not even a romance. You just do a mission, then later on she like calls you, and you're like, that's a shame. I was hoping we'd meet up. Or I was hoping I'd talk to you again. Then she's like, this room, no tell motel, this time, and you just go there, you root, and you're done. Never talk to her again. But nice, she just played you.
I saw. I watched the video on YouTube just because I didn't want to go back and do it all again just to find out what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another thing that really bothered me. So, on my first playthrough, I did the ending where I did the Nomad ending with Judy romanced, and if you do that, Judy comes with you. She escapes Night City with you because she was going to leave anyway. And you're romanced with her, so she goes with you. And still, the end card is, hey, you still at the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. And it's like, come on, you couldn't come up with a different end card for that.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. And who sits on the front of the bonnet with you while you're driving across like that weird?
It's still Pan Am.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like.
I really hope they fix that, because I want to see like what happens. Like that's kind of a pivotal part. It kind of fleshes out like here's kind of what's going on after the ending sequence, and the ones that don't follow the timeline, it just like really bugs me.
Yeah, especially when they've done so well throughout the game to have everything follow it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, throughout the whole, like, playing through the whole game start to finish, you can kind of watch it fall apart. Like, you can see where they started running out of time and had to start cutting corners.
That's the kind of thing too that they probably won't fix for a long time. It's so minor, I guess, compared to the other issues that are going on. Like, oh, there you go. I was wondering where his little instrument was.
Oh. Tongue drums are so cool.
There's so many funny characters around too. Like if you just stop and look at people for a while.
Yeah. There's a lot of repeat ones too, like
like this guy.
That that one, the one homeless guy with like the golden arm, where there's like there's the quest that is a reference to that one TV show that I don't remember the name of, Trailer Park Boys.
Oh yeah.
You see him all over the place.
I like your jaw. Wanna trade?
In fact, I actually had a bug with him where that NPC model is wandering around an alleyway somewhere, and he has this cycle where he like stands by a dumpster eating beans, and then drops the beans and eats them off the floor, and then walks over to a pile of garbage and then pisses on it. But the piss cycle never stops, so he's just walking around with a pee stream in front of him, or just like standing there eating beans while like peeing in front of him. It's hilarious.
Nice, that's cool.
These rats are human-sized.
And I mean that's basically that sums up all of the bugs in this game. They're generally just like that. They're just funny. I've had like, I think the one that triggers me the most, and I've had the most, is the old crouching one. Like if you're pushing C to skip and you end up crouching and then you're stuck crouching forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the only bug that really annoys me. Well, I've been playing for ages, I had it saved, there's a rooftop and I just jumped up on it. And then I couldn't jump anymore. I couldn't do anything, I was just stuck on this rooftop and it had a little lip so I couldn't get off. Fuck's sake. And I just stayed on there and I'm like, well, I guess I just have to load.
Yeah, I've learned to make it a habit to quick save very often playing this game.
Yeah.
It's like it's not, at least in my experience, it's not too often that you find like a progression blocking bug or a game breaking bug that you have to reload from, but it does happen enough that like pretty much before I initiate anything, I hit F5.
Yeah.
If even just to see the different outcomes of like a situation. Like sometimes I'll be like, well, I wonder what this person says if I fail this mission, or if I like don't do it the way that they wanted me to do it, and then like I'll quick load and go back and do it the way the right way.
Yeah. I think the best bug that I really like is this one. Whee! Just edge running, like on gutters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, I love that. It's so fast.
Speedrun strat. As long as you don't fall off of it and die.
That's well timed. And one of the perks that I hate more than anything that is, it's great. Like enemies can't knock you down. Real cool perk. Like it sounds good, but cars can no longer knock you down. And cars just fucking own you on the street suddenly. Like they just start one-hitting you because you don't get knocked down by them. Fuck's sake.
So just like the knockdown is supposed to like cushion you from the damage, but if you're not getting knocked down, it just keeps applying damage to you and just destroys you.
Exactly. I forgot how weak I am.
I think the most fun I've had with weapons in this game is there's a legendary smart sniper rifle that like only goes for headshots, and it is so broken if you're like spec'd into rifles.
Yeah, right.
Or no. Even better than that, smart shotguns are fun. On my Nomad character, I'm going part into like blunt weapons and part into what's that skill tree? Well, the one that has like the heavy machine guns and shotguns.
Yeah.
And smart shotguns are just ridiculous. Like the smart functionality negates the drawback of the shotgun. Like the pellet spread, so you can just like spray on a group of people and take them all out, and it's so satisfying.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
There is one legendary smart shotgun that's supposed to just like trivialize the rest of the game once you get it. I don't remember where you get it though.
It's not the Mox, eh?
Nah, I'm gonna look it up.
Because apparently Lizzie's pistol was one of the best pistols in the game. Just like, it's just a free pistol you get, and it's, I don't know. I didn't think it was that good, but then I watched a couple of playthroughs of it, and it's fucking broken. Because each shot effectively fires 5 shots or some shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the L69 Duo. It's the smart shotgun. It's like you get it. I gotta watch a YouTube video. Okay, you get it from a vendor in city center. But yeah, I've seen some YouTube videos of that one, and it's just ridiculous.
Can't believe I didn't get that. I'm so annoyed that I don't have Black Unicorn now. It's thrown my whole game plan off. I was sort of relying on having that, and I was just gonna go around shanking everyone again. Now I have to actually find a katana somewhere.
Yeah, that's weird that it's not in your stash.
Yeah.
Maybe check your car stash.
That's true.
I don't know why it would be in there, but it's worth checking.
Actually, nah, because it's not even in your stash when you start the game anyway, it's just in the wardrobe. Because you grab it from there. Oh, so... Actually, if you've done it before, it is in the stash, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe... Oh, fuck, maybe I do have it. Maybe it's just sitting in the stash, not in the wardrobe where I thought it was. Where is the Mega Building? Might have been triggered for nothing.
Yeah, I seem to remember it always being in the stash.
There you go.
Because it's one of those like DLC, not DLC items, but
yes,
like
for
additional
owning
content.
The Witcher, right? Yeah. I always thought it was here, like it was in that little wardrobe there, and you grab it all from there. Because if it was in the stash... Oh, no, it's not one of the ones that goes on the wall. Yeah, there it is. Well then.
Sweet.
Disregard.
It's kind of weird because I'm watching this with a delay.
Yeah. Because you get to hear the audio and then it's like, oh, there it is. How big is the delay? I imagine it's only like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not even 10 seconds. It's like 5 seconds.
Ah, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, well, time to start looking like an idiot. Yay. The worst thing about this game.
Oh, I was lucky enough in my second playthrough to find a headpiece that had a slot on it that was just invisible and it didn't have a name.
Nice. That's all that time spent making my hair and face look cool just to have my shitty headpiece change it. Or you just wear like a space helmet around.
Hat on it. Yeah. Like, some of the clothing options in this game are really cool, but like some of them are kind of glitchy, and like there's this one that I really like, but I can't really use it because it's like it has like stockings, but the stockings aren't lined up to your character's legs. They're kind of like offset a bit. So like the front of your legs are just like empty, and then behind your legs you have like these 2 empty bones of stockings. just floating in the air.
Nice. Should I?
And then a lot of the clothing options are just dumb looking.
Yeah. You reckon I should do the Fable no aging stream again, Frank? I did it before, like 2015 when I played it, but one of the things I learnt is when they ported Fable or when they remade it, they put a time limit on the prison entrance scene, so you have to level up or you at least have to use a weapon there. Well, I suppose I can still do it no aging. I can just use a weapon instead of using a fucking stick and struggling. It's funny you say that, actually. I was thinking about Fable today. I'm pretty keen to go back and play that. I could do a no age stream. I know Monday and Wednesday will be dedicated to the Humble Choice streams. I've decided to stop doing them Friday and Saturday because I actually want to play games that I want to play. And a lot of those Humble ones I do not want to play. So Monday and Wednesday, because those days suck anyway, I may as well just play a shitty game. I think it was Lost Chapters. I have both, but I remember Anniversary was like awkward. It played funny. I'll have to have a look on Steam actually to confirm. Fable. Well, that one has 30 hours of playthrough, so I'm going to say Anniversary. Does not look like I have Lost Chapters and stuff on here. Yeah, that's the one that they changed the timing and stuff on. So it makes it impossible to do the entire game with your starting equipment and no level ups, which is bullshit. But I can still definitely do the no age because that's just don't use any XP, which isn't too hard to do. Weapons get pretty broken once you start slotting them anyway. Just means you can't get hit by anything because you'll have no HP. If I use the I'll let her use HP rule as well. Too many rules make this game very difficult. Anyway, to Lizzie's bar. Oh no, my Abyssal tournament. I should probably be playing that. Where's my like little step that I can sit down on? Normally when you've got like a mission with a timer, there's somewhere just outside you can just chill out.
Yeah, that's weird. You might just have to use the menu wait thing.
Never! Ah, get up there. Bullshit. Ooh, that is very slow. Reach. Nice.
Gotta get that double jump.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird playing without all the things I've been used to having. Oh, that's right. That's where Corpos you come flying in here, eh? That's
yeah.
Where that starts. I only did it real briefly, and I remember you just beat some people up. I'm really gutted that you don't... Like, just let me pick it up. Let me shoot some hoops. No. A genius play. Fine, I will leave. Oh, jeez Louise. Have I got Afterlife on here yet? Hey, I do. This little bit outside Afterlife is one of my biggest triggers in the game as well. This doorway. Specifically this one doorway. Like, most doorways, you get a little bit either side that you can see through. They glitch out a little bit. But this one is so fucking wide. It just annoys the shit out of me. Every time I walk past, I just catch a glimpse of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can see through the wall. At least
yeah. If you go, did you? Oh no, you said you didn't do a Street Kid playthrough. Have you seen anyone do it, or?
No, I haven't. Not at all.
So basically, in the Street Kid intro, you are trying to boost a car from a parking garage, and later, like any time in the game, you can actually get into that parking garage. But I think maybe you're not supposed to, even though you can just walk right into it, because there's a doorway in there that is just empty. Like there's no door in the actual doorway. You can see right through it. You can't walk into it, but like you can see like underneath all the terrain above you.
Oh yeah. This one here that Outsider just mentioned is one of my favorite bugs too. It's just it's not just the Portaloo, it's anywhere in the game that you see like a little air vent like that, and you jump in it and you hit it just like midway up the body, it just sends you flying. There's been heaps of times where I've jumped to grab onto a lip and there's like a little air vent and it just launches you away.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me, but I never knew why.
Or the when you're following NPCs, I think is one of the worst kind of bugs, and you kind of get into their bubble where you're not supposed to enter, and if you're in front of them and then run out of it, it launches you really quickly, and it counts as like falling, so you can die from it. I did it here. My first death on my first playthrough, I was like following Jackie in here. I kind of jumped past him, got just in front, and I got into that bubble zone, and it launched me down the stairs, and I just died. Fuck this game. First death, and it was just me tripping down some stairs at Afterlife. Like, nice.
It really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
One thing that really bugged me on my Netrunner playthrough is in the Afterlife, there's like a hidden room that there's no way to access, and there's an access point in there, and I really wanted to get to that access point, and you just like can't get into it. I don't think there's even a doorway that goes into that area.
Actually, that's right. There's so many places in this game. Like you said, like there's one along the waterfront, and yeah, you can walk into it. You can open the doors. You can just cruise in, and you go in there, and there's just no floor. What the fuck is going on? I walked in here, and you can literally just fall through into the water and be stuck in the water beneath the building.
It's interesting. I never found that one.
It kills me inside. Like things like that, they break the game a little bit. Actually, that'll be a long hit.
Yeah. It's like I said, some things have incredible polish, and some other things are just so neglected.
Yeah. feel like it's along here somewhere. Nah, I don't know. The stadium in the buried city. I don't know. I have gone around the stadium. I don't think I went inside it.
I've tried to get inside the stadium. I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, because I kept running against an invisible wall when I was trying to do that.
Yeah.
And then, what's the buried city? I don't know about the buried city. What's out here? Why do I feel like I haven't been out to that island at all?
You can't get out to it. It does the whole, there's nothing out here for you yet.
Right.
Okay. I've even tried to like swim at it from the north. It just does the same thing in the water.
Oh, okay. It's like this area out here. It's all walled off and it looks like there might be something cool out there, but you don't get to... You can't go there. They have room to expand within this map if they wanted to, which is good. But I doubt they will. I imagine we're gonna... I'm betting on Chicago for the big expansion, but I don't know what this first one's gonna be. Like, I'm really shocked that one of their moves is releasing an expansion first quarter, before like getting a decent PS5 version out and stuff. That kind of blows my mind.
Oh,
that's your priority?
One thing I did notice, off to the west of Pacifica, where there's like that little land outlet, there's like 2 buildings there that kind of look like the Twin Towers. But you can't get out there to see what it actually is.
Oh, okay.
It's just like 2 random little red buildings.
How did you not die? Alright, this is the vehicle I'm going to steal. Wow. I'm gonna just assume it's bugged. Cool. There you go. Classic this game. I can... Why is that the way? Can I not just go straight down the road here? That looks like a bridge to me. That is surely not the fastest way. I definitely do not believe that is... Ah!
Oh! Well, that's... You can't get out there yet until you do the heist.
Yeah, right, because it's closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
For some reason, it'll still try to direct you up that way, but once you get to a certain point in the street, it'll do the whole nothing out here for you yet.
Well, it gave me a roof.
I actually, in my current playthrough, I decided to basically like just not do the heist for the longest time, and I did literally everything you can do in that area. And I actually maxed out my street cred before even doing the heist.
Damn, man. I'm going to try. I'm going to follow their shitty instructions and I'm going to make it. Maybe they're giving me a real roundabout way of going there because it's the only way currently. And it's like when I kind of want to... I should try and farm some money, actually. If I can get double jump before the heist mission, I'm going to jump off the roof and escape.
There's a legendary monowire right next to you in a storage unit.
Well, shit. Driven past it now.
Yep.
and I imagine it was even further back because the delay.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was saying it on screen, you were like right next to it, but... I just have to predict where you'll be 5 seconds from now.
Yeah. I don't think I've used monowire at all either.
Yeah, right about here it'll start telling you that you can't go any further.
Yep. Well, right about here is when you said it. It was bang on the fucking money. Well, red shit. Are you serious? Is my keyboard just fucking out? Can't even get out of the vehicle. Can't change
No,
camera.
the little indicator, the indicator down there is filling up, but
Radio and reloader both are. Okay, good. That changed. Okay, now, thank God. It was like filling up, then just disappearing.
yeah.
I still can't change camera though. All right, well that was
That's
fun.
weird. You might need to do a save and reload.
Nah, I'll just try first person. It's all good. How much money have I got? $580. Damn. I've got
high roller.
Yeah, shit. How much does double jump cost? Like 30 grand or something, eh?
I think it's 45 grand, if I remember right.
Shit.
But you also need street cred level 20.
Oh man, alright. Oh well, I'm just gonna grind away for a little while.
Yeah, you could do what I did and just go ham on Watson and just do everything you can before the heist. I had like 3,000 armor by the time I did the heist. It just walked through the place.
Wow, this is gonna hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah, doing a melee build is really difficult until you start getting the perks and the armor.
Yeah. Ah, shit. If I run far enough away, he won't get this burnination on me. Nah, he's got it. Ha!
It's kind of funny. There's a cyber deck that makes all quick hacks upload to an additional 2 targets within a 6-meter radius of the original target. So like, it works on ultimates. So if you do the suicide quick hack, you can make a group of 3 people just all commit suicide together. It's funny.
Nice.
Or like the grenade one. Like you can detonate a grenade and have like all 3 of them just like pull out a grenade and detonate it in their hands.
Yep, cool, dead. He won't heal, I'm so weak. I think one of the achievements is the detonate grenade quick hack as well, eh? I think you have to do it 3 times, in fact. So I wonder if you can just do that once.
Well, I think it's you take out 3 people with 1 detonate grenade.
Ah, yeah, you do.
If I remember right. So that one is pretty easy. Let's see, I'm trying to remember what the hardest achievement was. I'm gonna look through them.
Fuck. I'm so slow.
You hear me?
Shit. Guy's looking right at me.
Shoot an enemy grenade midair with a revolver, that one was kind of difficult.
It's not too bad once you get Sanderviston or whatever it's called, and you just slow-mo.
Yeah.
As soon as it happens, just slap an E down and then shoot it. And some of the revolvers, like, you don't have to use that slow ass revolver. Some of them aren't really revolvers. They're like almost SMGs. I think it's the tech revolvers. You can just fire them incredibly quickly.
Yeah, I never really got into using tech weapons.
I like the there's a tech precision rifle. I think it's the Widowmaker. That was quite nice. Wait, am I just going back up that shitty area? Fucking hell. What am I doing? I'm just running in circles. And I'm just kind of fucking about. I might just go do the heist. I'm so lost. Not having all my perks and all the good stuff. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to just running around invincible.
Yeah, this game really, like, the progression is so, like, there's such a bell curve on it. Like, you start out kind of weak, and then, like, once you really start getting to the end of your skill trees, you just become an unstoppable force of nature, no matter what, pretty much.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Fuck! Everything's so slow. I don't remember like hitting this slow. Run slow.
Mantis Blade is really fun once you get them all like jacked up on the attack speed. You just like turn into a blender. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off. It's like almost 6 a.m. for me and I've been up all night.
Nice, man. That'll be me in about 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, have a good stream. Talk to you later.
Bro. Yeah, cheers for jumping in.
Oh, well, that's another way of doing it. Okay. Nice of you to show. We're starting to get bored.
Fuck off, you don't know I'm here.
Got her.
I just run away until they forget I exist.
Still in decent condition. Maybe you want him.
Fuck the bitch out! Move! Move!
Damn. I thought they would have given up on me by now.
I got a wife and kids!
Fuck, I'm weak.
Get her the fuck off me! Come on out! We can be friends! Got her! One good shot and we're done! Here I come!
Fuck.
Shit. I swear, he won't even torture you!
I'm gonna eat your sleeves!
It's weird playing so slow. I don't remember everything being this slow. I think I just clicked where I am. Map-wise. Cyber Psycho up there. And Judy's apartment, I believe.
Why though? Why?
So man, new character. I forgot how difficult this is. I've played close to 250 hours now. This is probably my 6th playthrough, 7th. I did a speed run in just under 7 hours. Did a non-lethal run, and then I did like an 85-hour do everything run in my main ones. And then I just thought I'd start again because for some reason I'm like hooked on this game and I just can't get enough of it. And just keep coming back to it. These guys are way too hard for me now. Yeah, nice. I think getting all the cars was the one that took me the longest. It's not too bad to do. I've done it once, yeah, without abusing the money, and then once completely abusing the money. Yeah. What about edge running though? Edge running like this, gutter running is the best thing ever. What build are you playing? Have you gone like melee build, pistols? What else is there? Obviously, there's the sweet cyber hacking ones. Man, I love the posters in this game. Katana, sweet. So you got the Satori then, from the rooftop.
How much for this?
Tigers are coming today.
Yeah, I think the Satori is the best one. It's on the roof of the Arasaka building where you do the heist at the start of the game. You can go back there and you can kind of use a door, like you can park your car at the door and glitch your way through if you didn't.
Maybe you gotta yank out some implants, sell a kidney. Otherwise,
yeah, if you didn't grab it already, that's by far the best one. Otherwise, Black Unicorn, which you get for free if you played The Witcher, that's pretty good too. I don't remember this code. No, go back. Why is it not popping up properly? Oh, nice. Can't remember it from heart. Nah, I got no idea. That there is a very cool room if you can remember the 6-digit code. I've got it written down somewhere, but I just don't know it off by heart. inside there is... It's just a little tribute to the devs. You go in there, Johnny Silverhand will come out and he'll sit on the couch, play guitar, and then on the TV screen a bunch of photos of everyone who had something to do with the making of the game will come up. There's nothing else in there, it's just very cool. This is the little round bit where you get the ping quick hack. That T-Bug gets you for that quest. I think Sandra Dorset is in here somewhere as well, if you remember that quest. Or if you've done any quests with the Korean band, whatever their name is, I can't remember. They sing Pom Pom Shit. Pom Pom Shit. They do a quest around here as well.
Huh.
So I'm incredibly weak. I'm still playing on very hard, which is probably my big downfall. And I kind of just want to do everything before I do the heist. I want to get double jump before I do the heist, so I can just jump off the roof of the building and leave, and see if it breaks the game, I guess. Because if you jump at the right angle from the roof of the building, you can actually land in the water off the side of Arasaka Tower and you don't die. Fuck off, you don't know I'm here. It's bullshit AI stuff like that that annoys me. Nice. What's its crit chance? Well, like, what's it? Oh, yeah. What is it called? I'm trying to think of the other names. There's... Oh, okay, so you've got the other one. You've got the high crit chance, low crit damage one. That's the one you get off Oda. So I take it you've done, yeah, you've done that mission. Oh, it's just called Katana. You've just got a standard Katana. Right, okay. That's nothing. Don't worry about that. No, that is not a good Katana. That is just a legendary Katana. That is run-of-the-mill. Yeah, I think all of the Katanas have Arasaka written on them. Well, most of them do anyway. I'll just quick save. Oh, which one? That one's fun. I'll load my main. Nice. Cheers, man. How far through are you? I mean, 80 hours is a long way. Wow, it's a lot of time. I assume you're quite a long way through. Yeah, of course I don't have... I currently don't even have the katana on me because I was trying to fill my stash.
かしてから海にでも流せ。
Yeah, I got a few random ones in there. I don't know why they're in there. Golden baseball cap, Simitogi, scalpel. It's because I'm trying to upgrade them all to legendary. Oh yeah, sorry. I was in weapons. Yeah, I saw what I had and I knew that I didn't have it on me. Sorry, that's my brain triggering. Actually, that is exactly where I need to go.
Orbital area.
Proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential.
That's because I got Skippy out. This weapon here because I need to finish the Skippy quest so I can put it in my stash as well.
Can you truly put a price on your security? In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest has erupted in the wake of suicide blasts at NUS bases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces...
I think this is one of the coolest things. I don't know if you've seen this. Where is he? Must be in the shower today. Where are you, you little fucker? Not on the mirror. On the toilet, on the shower, not there. Oh, there he is. My cat. Which is quite cool. KO combat, that's what we were talking about earlier in the stream. What knockoff Mortal Kombat character the Scorpion figurine is. Anyway. Yeah, so the last thing I'm trying to do to complete this side of the stash, because I got all the weapons in there now, is right there, which is the Skippy. Sir John Falstaff, one of the best weapons in the game. Hilarious. Jichumaru is pretty good too. I think from memory, Satori and Jichumaru are the best. I'll get all 4 out for comparison. So yeah, Black Unicorn, base damage, nice and high, 2700. 120% crit, not bad. Katana, nearly the same damage, probably would be if I upgraded it. But yeah, lower crit chance, lower crit damage. And then you've got Jichumaru, which I think you get from Oda. Which is amazing because 65% crit chance. Incredible crits all the time, and unfortunately its crit damage isn't particularly high and its base damage isn't amazing either, but it does gain 100% crit chance while Korenzakov is active, which is quite broken. But then of course the most broken weapon in the game is the Satori. Base damage is only 1400, so significantly lower than your current katana, and that's maxed out as well. I think you can put damage mods on it, but the crit damage plus 620% is just cooked. You get your crit chance up and that thing is just broken. And that's the one from on top of the Arasaka building. can't think of its name right now, the one where you do the heist. Pretty sure I was just kind of out farming materials as well. Why do I have crash? That's right, because the game wouldn't let me put it away because it has a quest of some kind associated to it. And I don't know what it is. Can't remember. Anyway. Back to the short one. I don't ever remember being like this broke and slow and weak or anything. It's just been so long since I've played the start now that... yeah, I just don't remember it. BRB. Back. What the? Whoa, hello there.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure. In I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you? Like I don't know?
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have.
Thanks. I'm still quite torn. I think I prefer... Yeah, I do. I prefer Male V's voice still.
Hey.
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Wait for this one.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
That song. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
I really dislike Evelyn.
So,
Nothing's
what
wrong.
can a horny
Really?
girl like me do for a hungry guy like you?
Hey, we weren't finished.
Yeah, I just thought I'd go check out old mate who's playing his tablet.
You and your girlfriend wearing high
No problem. You buying or renting?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Nope.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually.
What's the Sea of Thieves season?
Tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous,
Like,
risky motherfucker.
how everyone else does a season year and
Arasaka's
stuff.
poured
They're
billions
doing
into
different
personality
things like
transfer technology. But me,
like a battle
just with the
pass sort
data
of
on
deal.
this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Konpeki Plaza is the name of the place where the Satori is, by the way, if that fella who was asking is still in chat.
V?
I'm addicted to these olives, man. Oh, cool.
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
The decor's to die for, as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any
Why
scary
not? Just
aces
because
up your sleeve,
they don't know
now's
what
the
that
time to
is,
show
or
'em.
does it
Now
mean
this
something else?
should make your tits perk
Have
up.
to say sweet. Sweets.
Yorinobu recently
Oh, I love this
swiped
candy.
the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely
That cool
in a
Night City
specialized
song's
container.
playing.
One that mimics
somewhere
an
quite far away
organic
from where I
neural
am.
environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool.
What?
Good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosted. Doesn't grasp.
All right,
Exactly what you
all
need.
right.
So what's on the table?
All right.
Yorinobu's suite.
Nice.
The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
What do you want?
What do you want? What's in whore? Some junk in there.
Are you bored? Go to the bar
Ass.
and chatty.
Give him the slap. Oh, fuck, this shit's funny. Ah, Bushido 9. Now I've seen Bushido 6 and Bushido 9. I might try and wonder if I'll see them all throughout the game.
Hold up. You mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
All right, Mom.
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement.
Man, I can't wait till she
Strictly
ends
business.
herself.
Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax.
Heaps of people still
Believe
said
or
it
not, I
doesn't
know
just because
strangers
of like,
in biz or life.
oh, the whole game is dependent on what voice you choose or whatever, whether you're male or female, and it's unfair or some shit like that. Fuck. People's whinges in this game have been ridiculous.
What?
Going to get my pink shorts.
There you are. This is V. She's here for that BD role.
What?
And V, this is Judy.
What? In every single playthrough, there's been pink booty shorts.
Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already.
Well, that's fucked me up. Weird. I assumed it was just always
What do you
there.
think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
This whole bit is always
let's
so full of
calibrate.
innuendo, man. V needs to get deep inside. It's so important. It's not as funny now
Believe
that I'm
me,
a
I've dealt
female.
with worse. Should see the jig street porn
Lizzie
we gotta
Jizzy.
contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance.
Oh.
Ever taken a dip before?
Ever taken a what? Sorry. I think I can take it.
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Oh, fuck this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Gotta create your sensory profile first. Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time.
Yeah.
Now sit still. Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft.
Should feel a slight tingling. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Well, they really did slow that down.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BB analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set.
You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect. Boot it up. Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Male V's voice.
3, 2, 1.
This one's not bad either, but I think it's just because I'm used to Male V. It's
Plain
weird.
simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go. Down! Everybody!
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before
Rubik's
I blow
Cube.
your fucking head off!
At least that one's solved.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Ghost in a shell.
Dígame, how you feeling?
There was nothing to fear, nothing to doubt. We all come from the sea.
Just breathe slowly, calmly. You're okay. It's all right.
Flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need.
Plan
Then
simple.
you use the editor console to
Do nothing
unpause.
odd.
Try
Don't
it.
get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it, got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD Roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell it.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
No one driving the vehicle.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of 6, case of Brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Yeah,
surf and
everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
On the ground! You want to see you kissing the floor!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Money!
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's when he walks on. I never actually watched him walk in.
Swear to God! Whoa.
It's cool, man.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game.
I can already see that
the
it's his
blinking
own
thing over the
Chumba that
entrance?
shot him.
Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit. Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec.
I don't know. Ugh, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Fuck, I love
You
Smasher.
look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. She... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
96% modified. He's not even a man anymore.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
They'll have my head. It's for this.
Then, you should have good call.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
But
make yourself.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Storage conditions. You must
No,
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Oh, it doesn't let you go to thermal.
Moment. It will pass.
You get to work on that. Just
You wish to make them as me.
one. Focus. That's pretty. Yeah, that's that.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
This time.
Bedroom.
I got an idea. Perfect thing. Not like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip. Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need? Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick. And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Good chat.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
No. No. Ugh, I do not want to hear it.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
You do the math.
Who's saying that? Was the sound like Judy's voice? Is that straight up eavesdropping it on their combo? Weird.
No. Ugh, I do not want to hear it. Kiss my tits, punk!
Kiss my tits!
Uh-huh.
Ah, you.
Yeah, I said I'd come to you. I didn't. You do the
fuck just exploded?
My, what a sweet little face you have. Come on in.
Thanks. I'm done though. What are you? Shiny man. Weird. I guess I'll call Meredith Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
ご旅行の際にはぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
20 just to break in. Damn.
Hey! Hey! Fuck is this fucking neighborhood?
Arasaka, the finest in personal and commercial weaponry.
Oh, that's so good. Lucius Rhine.
I thought I'd never see my kids again. I can't thank you enough.
Am I currently? Running real slow. The end is near. And over there. If I jump down, is there a way back up? I want to know what's going on there. Too far away for the scanner. No, it's a fucking walkway. No, that's my meeting place. Fix the turret, place capacitors. You need to tag active equals yes to the end of that command, or else it'll still read you as hostile. Hope I didn't catch you too late with that one. Haha, let me know if it all shakes out, alright? I told him the command, didn't tell him everything. He got killed. But where's the turret that he was sitting up? Where's the turret that killed him? Serious? You can't jump up on there? Surely. Come on. Push the chair over that way. Fucking gang.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Got an offer for you.
Such a bitch.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me? Get your fucking hands off me!
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep. Just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now. Now listen, this piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Never met anybody named Gilchrist. That the poor fucker right there?
It's true. Doesn't know him.
That said, I've jumped a few convoys in my day. Know all the usual suspects. Bet I can help find your mole. But what I know now won't get you anywhere in that respect. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
Kind of like
Her,
her,
you
eh?
can let go. Want to hear what she has to say?
You know, I could help patch the gaps in your convoy security. Prevent a repeat of this fiasco.
Nope, not interested. Let's hear your offer. I don't have all day.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by
Kill 'em
force,
all.
but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Yeah, go on.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me.
Try to crack the security right in front of her, eh? I'm so shit at this, though. Beady, beady.
Anyway. And I'll be seeing you real soon.
Can you do both, or do you actually have to choose one? Because like then I chose to do the harder one, obviously. Which was to copy the malware rather than take it off the shard, because well, if you take it off the shard, you don't get to fuck Meredith Stout. And that's very important. Especially if you want the Sir John Fallistiff weapon.
What's that?
Okay, do that in a moment. I'll just quickly bang this out.
You ever run out of...
What is that?
Here, go right.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead. What? How did I lose the cops then? I knew I was dead because 4-star cops, right? It's all over at this level of the game, but apparently I'm fucking a master of escape.
She's touching me.
She's touching me.
Wait, so Jackie is that way, 175 meters. I have to go all the way this way. Yarn. Ah, yeah, right. No double jump. I keep forgetting I have nothing good.
I'm gonna rip off your fingernails and feed them to you.
Oh, that was meant to bounce back. Is there no one here?
Hey, you trying to get me killed?
Show you how it's done. Show you how it's done.
And here I thought this day would be a done.
got to be some shit that's worth nothing. I still don't really know what was going on in that area I was just in. Oh, I left something green behind. Max stock. Fuck. I am going to cut it short of doing this mission and end it for the night. I'm fucking tired, man. Basically, I'm just going to get to here, sell some shit, then I'm going to sleep. Not even going to upgrade my weapons. Do not care. How much money have I got? 3 grand. Not even close to what I need. The only thing I need is a double jump prior to getting to Arasaka. Cancel. That fucking hat. That shit kicker hat. Not that one. Never that one. Ah. Sweet. That is it. That is my Saturday playing a game I actually feel like playing. When I get back to streaming, which will be Monday night, after Squash, I will be playing a Humble Choice game again. Not really sure what's left. Couple of indie games. I think it's Vampire the Masquerade or something along those lines. I'm not actually sure. It's one of the games that's in there, or I could play Not Tonight is the other game that I've been sort of sitting on waiting to play from Humble Choice. Hopefully they're good, and I will get to play them this week and next. This week coming and the one after. Unlikely though. I'm picking I'll be done with Humble Choice next week, as I've kinda, from the gist of it, from what I've got from looking at the bundle, I've saved the worst ones for last. But we'll see. I've been surprised so far. But for now, that is the end of my stream, and I will see you next week for some